everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maura and I'm a physical therapist and certified yoga teacher. Today I'll be sharing a quick chair yoga practice focusing on improving your posture. This is a great practice to do if you're taking a break from work or if you're just looking for a light practice today. I recommend having a chair that does not have wheels on it, and you can always back it up to a wall for extra security to make sure you're not sliding anywhere during your practice. If you'd like, you can place it a little bit on top of your yoga mat or just have the yoga mat in front of you. And it's also a convenient option to have some blocks as we come into different postures that may take us a little bit off the chair just to make anything comfortable for you. As always, please make sure that it is safe for you to be practicing yoga and that you are utilizing props and variations to make poses comfortable in your body. You are always welcome to skip something or substitute something if it doesn't work for you. I'll link what I'm using in the description box below, as long as some other helpful resources and injury prevention tips for yoga. So let's just get started in an easy seat today. Sitting up nice and tall. Maybe you're resting your hands on your thighs or maybe turn the palms upward. It's all up to you. And we're just gonna start with some deep breathing. Noticing how the breath is coming in through the nose and traveling all the way down to the belly. I'm trying to slow the exhales down, bringing in some relaxation here. Go ahead and open your eyes, and we're going to tilt the head over toward the left, maybe reaching the right arm out for a little bit more of a stretch. And if you'd like, you can place your left hand gently on the top of your head. And then gently release that movement, and we'll travel over to the other side, reaching out with the left hand, tilting the head to the right, gentle pressure from the right hand if that feels good. Gently release your neck. Coming into a side bend. Now you can hold onto the chair with the right arm and reach the left arm up and over. And if you'd like to take it a little bit further, you can take one of your blocks and place it on the ground next to your chair so that you can elongate that side body a little bit more, but it's all up to you, whatever feels good for you. There's no right or wrong answer in your practice today. Just go with how you feel. Inhale, lifting back up through center. And then we're going to exhale the left hand down to the chair or to your block, reaching up and over and grounding that opposite hip and stretching through the side body. Inhale, pull yourself back up to center, and then we're going to exhale and twist to the right side, maybe grabbing a hold of your knee and the chair behind you to twist you a little bit more. Keep your connection to your breathing as you move through these postures. Unwind your twist, reach back up through center, sitting up nice and tall, and then exhaling to the left side, maybe grabbing a hold of the chair if that feels good. And gently unwind your twist and just return to that easy seat. I'm coming into some seated cat-cow now, and we can use the arms for a little bit more of a stretch. So we're gonna come into seated cow, inhaling, dropping the belly and lifting the gaze, but in a seated position, so extending the spine and gently looking up. And then exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin, and press the hands away from you, even though they're not fixed on anything. Feel the shoulder blades slide away from each other on your back. Inhale, extend and open. And exhale, round and press. Let's do that a few more times. Inhale, extend and open. Exhale, round and press. Last time. Inhale, extend and open. And exhale, round and press. And just give your arms a shake if they're a little bit tired from being held up that entire time. We're gonna come into some eagle arms to stretch the upper back. So let's take our right arm under the left and then wrap the fingers and the hands together. Now you're gonna gently press the elbows together to open up the upper back and then lift just a little bit if that feels comfortable for you. Exhale, release, unwind your arms, and we'll go with the other side. So bringing your arms to a 90-degree angle, this time wrapping the left under the right, and then connecting your hands as best you can. Press the elbows together, feel the shoulder blades slide away from each other, maybe extending if that feels good. And release your hands. And we're gonna come into a seated forward fold. If you'd like to use your blocks, you can go ahead and place them here and limit the amount of space that you need to travel. Or if you'd like to come all the way down to the mat, you can do that also. And slowly roll back up. Sitting up nice and tall, but still having an awareness of your feet pressing into the floor. This is your chair version of mountain. And we're gonna scooch to the front of the chair. This is why you wanna make sure your chair doesn't have wheels. And then take your left leg and you're gonna slide yourself towards the edge of the chair and then drop that right knee back so that you can come into a seated lunge. Now this is good because it helps open up the front of the hip here. And then if you'd like to engage your legs more, you can actively press them into the floor. Otherwise, you should be fairly supported with your hip and your leg on the chair. Inhale your arms up. Careful not to overextend the spine. And then release your hands down. Turn your body so that you're facing forward and take that left leg out straight and hinge at the hips, coming into a seated half splits. This is another great place for your blocks. If you would like a little bit more of a solid foundation, and something to push back into. Roll yourself up. Take that left leg, cross the ankle over the knee, seated figure four or seated pigeon. Gently press that knee open if you feel like you want a little bit more. And if you'd like to take the stretch further, you can fold forward, maybe again placing your hands on the blocks, wherever feels comfortable for you. Gently roll up, press into that foot that's on the floor and engage the back of the body as you roll up. Now in this position, we're going to take a twist. So twisting toward the left, maybe grabbing the back of the chair and hooking your hand on your knee if that feels comfortable. Exhale, unwind your twist, uncross that leg, and then bring both legs out to a wide-legged position. And we're gonna do a wide-legged forward fold, giving the chest a little bit more space to reach down. You can keep your hands on your hips, or you can reach down to the mat here, release the head. Your way back up, but also don't forget about your legs. Press into the heels to engage the glutes and the other major muscles of the legs to help push you up. So now we're going to come into that seated high lunge on the other side. So I'm going to turn my body towards the right and I'm going to slide back, but I'm still in the front portion of the chair. I'm going to ground this foot and then I'm going to move this block so you can see. I'm going to bring this leg to about a 90-degree angle. You should feel nice and supported on the chair here, not like you're going to fall over. Inhale your arms up. This is where the grippiness of having the yoga mat in front of you also helps you with these postures. Release your hands down, turn your body to face forward again, and extend that right leg out for seated half splits, coming down to your blocks, gently stretching that right hamstring. You can always keep a bend in the knee if that feels more comfortable, but try and remember to hinge from the hips and not round the spine. Press your way back up, press through that leg that's down, and we're gonna take the right leg, cross the ankle over the left knee. If this feels good, you can stay here. Otherwise, you can press the knee away for more stretch, or you can fold forward and place your hands on your blocks, wherever it feels comfortable. Sometimes it feels more comfortable for me to have this arm in front, but it's up to you. Experiment, see what feels good. Press your way back up slowly. In this position, we're gonna take a twist to the right. So reaching the left hand for the knee and maybe grabbing the chair behind you, but keeping your posture upright. A lot of twists in this particular class and thoracic spine movement, which is important for posture. And just being mindful with the movement, developing that postural awareness and that proprioception. Unwind your twist, uncross your legs, and bring your feet out wide again so we can do a wide-legged forward fold, hinging from the hips, bringing the chest down, and then maybe reaching for the mat or your blocks if that feels okay. Gently crawling your way back up, maybe using your blocks to crawl your way back up to a seated position. And we're going to close our practice with a couple of deep breaths. So make sure that you're sitting nice and tall on your seat, maybe shifting back again to the position that you started in, seated mountain here. And let's go ahead and inhale the arms overhead, and then exhale. The breath out of your mouth. One more time. Inhaling the arms up. And then exhale, hands to heart center. Thank you so much for joining me for this quick chair yoga for posture practice. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you like this type of content. It really does help my channel and help to support accessible yoga on the internet. See you next time.